The Dollar Tree - Gift Money Tree. This festive gift is perfect for birthdays, graduations, weddings, anniversaries, baby showers, or any special occasion. You might even win this one for yourself. Watch to the end for details. If you wanted one of these Dollar Trees, it's not like you can just go down to a Dollar Tree store. This project started with a trip to the local Dollar Tree store. I found most of what I needed in the craft aisle, and $12 later, I was ready to begin. I began by removing the plastic leaves from the garland strands. I cut one into thirds and I cut one into quarters. I'm going to use these assorted lengths and wrap them together with the floral wire to basically just stage out a tree with branches, a trunk, and a couple of feet that will anchor the tree down. So grab the wire, grab the cutters. Gonna cut off some random lengths and just start binding. I'm gonna start by creating the feet, which will stand the tree up once we fill it in with rocks and the candy. I'll bend myself a little foot. I'm gonna start winding it just to give it some strength. This is going to get wound back and forth a few times because I really need some strength on this part. Alright, so double it over a few times, nice and tight. Everything's going to get wound a few times over, but these feet really need all the extra bits they can get. So make two of them, going to stick them side by side, slight angle, and then cinch these suckers together. I worked my way up the trunk and then started adding other branches. Everything should get at least 2 layers of pretty tightly wrapped wire just to give it a lot of strength. The whole thing needs to hold a little bit of weight. So get everything pretty much snug. That's our tree frame. We can start wrapping this thing with the floral tape. This is pretty easy to work with. You just kind of start on one area and keep it tight, bind it together. It's got a little stick to it. You just want to keep it as tight as possible. That kind of helps hold it on. And you just want to go over everything. Get the whole thing covered. Now let's stand this thing up and fill it up with the rocks. I got these white rocks. They were a little kind of sandy, so I rinsed them off and let them dry first. Maybe I should use the polished ones. Either way, these rocks are going to hold it in place. So lay down a little bit of a base, then I'm going to stand it up and fill the rest in with the rocks. Stand it up, load it up with the candy. Figured this was a nice touch. Top it off with some chocolate coins. Adds to the money tree motif. Now it is time to grab a handful of cash and start folding them into bow ties. If you'd like to see how to do this, links in the description below. You can use any denomination of bill here, depending on how much money you want this tree to be worth. I used 20 $1 bills. If you use $25 bills, this tree would contain $100. So let's fill this thing out. Grab yourself some cheap dollar store tape. Should come off the dollar bill easily when you want to remove them. Stick tape on the branch where you want the bill to go and press it into place. You pretty much just repeat until you get this thing filled out with all the bills. So there it is, the dollar bill money tree. As I've said earlier, if you filled this with $5 bills, this would be worth $100, and that's what I am going to do. Leave a comment below and you could be qualified to win this $100 bill money tree. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, smash that notification bell, share it around with your friends. And as always, if I don't see you in the future, I will see you in the pasture.